Okay, so you had a chance to go see K.Michelle in North Carolina.
Yes, Greensboro,
Let's talk about
North
that.
Carolina.
Let's talk about that.
Yes. So I decided to have a road trip with me, my sister, my niece, my daughter. You know, we all went, and we went to see K.Michelle. I had a great time. Now we got there we wanted to get there closer to 8. They said the show would start at 8. And we arrived about maybe 7:40. So we get in, and I'm just looking, and I'm playing on my phone, battery getting low. Now check again. God damn it, it's 9 o'clock. So I go to her page, and I'm like, what's going on? See what she's saying. So everybody who's in the concert is commenting under the picture saying, K.Michelle, we here, we love you, blah, blah. I really didn't pay the girl comment. It was a comment that was like out there. I was like, oh, whatever. So, excuse me. I said, I'm here too. Can't wait to see you. Come on out. When she did come out, it was like 9:35. She, excuse me, she did explain that when the doors open at 7, didn't mean she was going to be on the stage at 7.
I agree.
She said the promoter has set times for things to happen, and my time to come out was not until 9:15. Now, I could be juggling these words around. If anyone was there in Greensboro with me, you know exactly how it went. I may be mixing it up, but it's basically what she said. It may not be word for word. But she said, so since you have to go to work tomorrow, Miss Brown _ what the fuck ever, you can get the fuck out. Oh my gosh. It was funny to me, and everybody in the crowd liked it except Miss Brown _ what the fuck ever, because I went back to that post to find it. I saw it. I went back to find it. She either changed her name and deleted her comment, but that damn comment wasn't there anymore. It just wasn't.
Well, I mean, my whole thing is like, because I love me some K.Michelle. I got all her albums, all mixtape, and everything. But my whole thing is this right here. People gonna say some crazy stuff to you, and if you come to the concert to see me, and yes, I do agree that if it says 7 o'clock, 7 o'clock, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna come out at 7 o'clock again. But it should be posted, come at 7, or doors open at 7, show starts such a time or whatever normally, and go like that. But my thing is, you an artist, you an entertainer, you in the public eye, so you gonna get negative comments. And if one of my friends would have said to me, "Shawn, get your ass out here, I gotta go to work in the morning," I would have laughed. I was like, "Well, okay, babe, I'm coming," but and when I got out there, I'd have laughed. It'd have been a joke to me. I would have told the bitch to get the hell out of there, and then came and gave me that damn money.
Shawn,
but again,
you know her attitude. She ain't gonna laugh that shit off. She gonna listen.
But again, if you said right, and you said all y'all loved it. If you know her attitude, basically,
I thought it was funny.
No.
Yes.
Okay, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying anything wrong with it. What I'm saying is that there are like all the women that were there, somewhat got a K.Michelle type-ish attitude in a sense on certain levels. Certainly they would get you together. So she should have. So my thing is, why can't she realize that this girl really is a fan, and she just like you, like, girl, have your ass. I love you, but get your ass on, come out this stage. It's not a big deal.
She probably was going to work at McDonald's.
But again, she took her McDonald's paycheck to come and put it in her pocket.
No, she didn't. She used her tax money.
And she still put it in her pocket. I mean, that's what I'm saying. It's like, I can't.
But that's the reaction. The whole thing is this. What people don't understand. This is clapback season. They not taking y'all mouth. Like, chill out.
Nicholas at the door. Clapback season.
It is clapback season. So y'all had to watch what y'all say to people who hold some type of status.
No, hell no.
Because they respond.
I know that
Chris
you should.
Brown just responded to somebody.
I
love when they do that.
But my whole thing is this right here. I'm gonna if you're just being a troll and you're being an evil person and like you might not follow the person, but if it's a concert, I know you done brought me your money and everything like that, whatever. And you ain't if you just saying, Shawn, come the hell on, I'm trying to come the hell on here. Okay, I got what you're saying. I come out and like she did, I joke and talk about it or whatever. However, I wouldn't have called the girl out per se. I just said, now if you gotta get your ass working in the morning, you might want to get.
She didn't even say the girl's whole name. How many?
I know, but
how many Miss Brown _ what the fuck ever?
But I mean, but again, I don't know. I think that was a little too harsh. Me personally, wow. I think I'm harsh.
Miss Brown,
I don't give a damn.
Miss Brown, boo, if you watching or listening,
I bet she stayed at the concert though.
Of course she stayed.
I bet she stayed. I bet she was.
Of course she stayed. But I will say this about the I'm not going to say anything because guess what, y'all? K.Michelle followed me.
Oh, yeah, girl.
Yes. You mad?
No, she been following me a long time ago.
She ain't following him because I looked at her followers.
You want to see? I can prove it. That's silly ass.
Let me stop.
Oh, it's about who following who and shit. Like we ain't grown with kids and shit.
Right.
What the hell?
But you know what? It's funny because my niece, and that's why we went all the way to North Carolina, because she is such a diehard fan, and we wasn't able to. Well, I don't know. I say able. I didn't want to take her to Rams Head, so we went to North Carolina.
So we left Baltimore to go drive down, rent a hotel, spend a weekend on some. You spend some money to go see some K.Michelle.
Say that again. Wait a minute. See, that's where people go wrong because I got the friends and family discount on the hotel. Hey. So we was good on that.
Still spend
we
money.
Didn't rent a vehicle. So, but we had fun along the way.
No, I'm not saying it's a bad thing.
We had fun along the way.
What you doing?
My money was well spent. I loved the concert.
What I'm saying is
all of the man bashing songs. I loved them.
What I'm saying is that basically y'all. I'm just saying, proving that somebody in your family was a fan, and y'all wanted to make sure that y'all got the thing to the concert.
Indeed.
That's all I'm saying.
I travel. Now listen.
That's all I'm saying.
If you make it with the I'm not gonna repeat what that song is. Oh. I'm not. But if you're performing somewhere, a city I haven't been to,
you gonna be on tour bus.
I'm gonna travel.
So you gonna be on tour bus.
I'm not gonna be on a tour. I can't do a bus.
What the hell? We gonna car behind us then.
Yeah, something. Not because I gotta stop when I want to stop. If I'm on a bus, I gotta stop when y'all want to stop. But I will tell you this: people travel for people that they want to see because guess what? I'm going back to North Carolina because they have the CIAA tournament going on, and I'm going back so I can see.
T.I.
Yes.
Who else is with him?
With him, Fabulous, Rich Homie Quan, and Troy Ave. Yes, we was gonna see Nicki Minaj and Meek Mill.
Man.
Anyway, we're gonna go.
And I like Nicki Minaj, but man.
You do?
I do like.
I like a few of her songs. I'm not a big fan, but
I became a fan of her when I watched her documentary when her first album came out.
I'm glad your mic is not on you, Nicki Minaj.
Cause see, but I wasn't feeling her at first when she first came out. I wasn't really giving her time.
I'm glad she toned it down.
Cause I'm always here for Lil' Kim. Like if I ever write a memoir, the line she said, "I used to be scared of the dick, now throw lips to the shit." That's gonna be fucked. But. So I already love Lil' Kim. So, but when I sat down and watched Nicki Minaj MTV documentary, like the 3-part documentary she had, I really liked what she was giving. So I became a fan. So.
Listen. I can tolerate her now. I like certain songs because she. Listen, I didn't like.
Yeah, she.
I think my dislike for her was the fact that she was disrespecting Lil' Kim in ways, and that she just came out with the different colors hair, and that was something that Lil' Kim did.
Child, them women in Germany been doing different color hair forever.
Okay, so are we talking about?
No, I'm messing.
In the United States?
But my thing is, it's enough room for both of them. It's enough room for all of them, actually.
It is, but I'm just saying, my little fight between her. I like her. Yeah. Lil' Kim is always going to be my favorite.
But it was just the over the topness. But
so
you
now that she has toned it down.
But you got to respect the method to her madness. She did all that over the topness to solidify her fan base. Once she solidified her fan base, then she cleaned up and was like, "Oh, I don't need all this crazy shit no more," because she solidified her fan base. Just like with Lady Gaga,
like certain songs,
and Katy Perry, all of them went crazy with it, and now they done cleaned themselves up because they got this fan base solidified. She can say, "Hey, go buy this album," bam. They gonna buy it. So she ain't struggling. So
she can't tell me about her shit. Nikki, I will download each song that I like. It's not a it's not an album that I like, but I will download your song.
That last album all over the place.
Yeah, the last album. I don't listen to her albums
because most people have like a theme to the album, or kind of. But it was. I mean, I think it was just all over the place in my opinion. It's not just a set. It had some of everything for everybody.
I'm about to listen to it so I can give my review on that.
I like Truffle Butter though. I love that beat the damn Truffle Butter.
Okay.
I love that song.
I like the beat to your song. What's the name? What's the name of your song?
Boy Pussy. No, it's not called Boy Pussy.
I can't take it.
I didn't say nobody know beat the pussy up.
I was going to go to the club song though.
What club?
That's
song?
A club.
What club song?
We listened to this in the club. I'ma beat the pussy up.
That's
I said we listened to this in the club.
I beat the pussy up.
Yes, but we ain't. I didn't want to say the name of your song because it kind of make my stomach hurt.
Why?
Because boys don't have.
It ain't the name of the song.
It's the words you was saying.
I know, but
so that I listen to everything. I'm not
saying that's not the name of the song though.
But you talk about.
That's what Tops call it.
Oh my gosh.
What's the top?
Oh my gosh, I just realized it. Okay, this is a wrap. We finished talking about K.Michelle concert. Next we gonna talk about your concert. Yes, I'm coming through. I'm gonna put 16 bars on it. I'm not playing. I got 16 bars.